No, man. Hawaii. LSU. Colorado. Oh, Georgia Tech, Hawaii, and LSU doing the only three I can remember. Huh? What?
Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Buffaloes will put toe to leather and we'll get started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A first down for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Got his man on the outside.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Horn. He gets a block. Wide open, and it's a foot race. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
You try to catch him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Stumbled to the ground. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Unloads to the wideout.
They put me on the
Murders into the end zone.
I go back to the linebacker, but they put me on the cornerback all the way on the fucking. You're home.
To attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
Make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Oh, he fumbled.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
The give on the inside. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first. A shot toward the end zone. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
14, LSU, 0. Number 17, set to kick it off.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Jackson. Lowers those pads. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders.
That's why I went right there.
Offensively, for this unit, they've been
I
slow
couldn't
to
get there.
start. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that.
He's off to the races. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Off the RPO, complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
Colorado, 14, LSU, 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He'll come out throwing on first down. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
The play action fake. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. At the 20, he's got space. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I'm going to sneak a draw in here.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Wide out in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Jumped on top of the pile.
Oh.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
I tried to hurry up before he. I should have just waited. I was rushing to try to get the fucking.
It is so hard to
There was
defend.
nobody over there
so
at
hard to
first.
seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Killing the backfield.
You're a defensive guy, and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. But the problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Gets it out fast. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Back to throw, it's Sanders. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking for space. It's Hayden. Shakes off the defender. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll keep it on the sneak.
Picks up 1. Good enough for a first down.
And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oftentimes defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
Looking to the big tight end. Good
Oh,
quickness to grab it off the deflection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. How about the big tight end keeping his concentration off that deflection?
And a lot of times you see those contested catches, but the deflected catches, those are just good bounces. Nice job by the big fella, continuing to concentrate and see the football, but a nice break for that thing to bounce right to it.
Throws toward the end zone. Got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. This guy is just wearing them out. Another first down, already has a couple of touchdowns in the first half, David.
He has been a problem for this defense, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to continue to feature him. He's winning his matchups. I'm going to find him. It's just the first half, and he's already had himself a full game's worth of stats.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout. Colorado.
Second and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll immediately call timeout.
And we're seeing a bit of the bend-don't-break attitude by the defense now. Obviously, they've given up some plays to allow the offense to get down in this situation. But with their backs against the wall, this is the best we've seen this defense play. They are having none of this running game down on the goal line.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Back to pass, it's Sanders. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
The offense set for a first down play. To the ground with the back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Moving away from pressure. He'll fire to his right. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you could tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
He'll take another shot here. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll open the second half with a run. Across the 25, he's got room. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give from the gun. Giving him his pads. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Safe completion on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
They're working that left side. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
The give to the tailback. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. The Buffaloes want to move quickly. He's looking for a man on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the catch. It's Horn. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Hard running there. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Looking to pass. It's Sanders. Gets it out quickly. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. They're not into threes. They want sixes, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, these running backs, they've been put into challenging situations. That's the third time in the game. On fourth, they've decided to hand it off. And these guys have just found a way to make sure that they're able to keep these drives going.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one.
Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The give to the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Colorado 21, LSU 7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Might as well give it to him again. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. Got it behind the line. It's Hart. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping.
Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown LSU. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
And he tacked on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. The give as they work on that clock. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Using his legs, it's Hayden. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
Give to the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And when the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
And the Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock.
The offense coughs it up. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Buffaloes enter the final minute with the lead, trying to run out the clock.
I thought it was scoop and slow. Oh, there we go.
Coughs it up, and they were on the
There we
move.
go.
Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Come
Oh, the
on.
big fella running to glory.
Come on.
How could this happen? Huge mistake, and the defense cashes in with a touchdown, and they're right away from tying it up. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a
Yeah,
defender.
took that 'cause
Seeing
I
that
ain't know
ball
what I
in the
did.
end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And now a critical extra point attempt here. And it's good, and we're tied in the 4th quarter. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Out of the end zone. That is a decision he
I thought they
will
were gonna give me
likely
that.
regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again.
I didn't do that.
They'll try the run.
Put them
And
in.
I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking to throw at Sanders. He uncorks one deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
Timeout call by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. He wants to throw. Lets it fly.
Why would he?
Ball's incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage. I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Death Valley. oh.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm?
Touchdown, Bucks! They take the lead here in overtime.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Moving out to the right. That's caught. It's Lacey. Pulled down for the tackle.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there. Take
As soon as I threw it, I clicked right on it so I can get it.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Power football with the run. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Dances away from the heat. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Huge 3rd down to keep the drive alive. They need a touchdown on this possession. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football. Instead, they throw it, catch them off guard, and now they've got 1st and goal.
They'll run the option. Quick toss. Touchdown LSU! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie. Don't assume on this extra point. They needed to send it to a second OT. And he puts through the extra point.
This is crazy.
Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on 1st down. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Quick strike complete. And he's able to bounce off
Oh
one
man, I
tackle
thought
for
the
a
yellow
solid
line was the
pickup.
first down. That's the fucking paint.
I'll say this, man. In
The
college
logo.
football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Off play action. He caught it. Touchdown Tigers. That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Now adjusting. Throws to the wideout. They got it. Executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double overtime.
Go. S&D. Let's play some D.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking for a crease. It's Hayden. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help.
Okay.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Touchdown, Colorado! With that, now a 2-point conversion away from triple overtime.
Man, what a great response by this offense, going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I gotta go for 2. I know the new overtime rules, they changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That bitch went straight through his hand. Yeah. He was running the play. It's in the fourth quarter. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You seen they come back? Mm.